The Jefferson R7 football team comes into this season with a new head coach and new goals. They return a strong group from a team that went 5-5 last year. Offensively, they hope to bring in a more balanced run attack in 2014.
We just want to be a little more multiple. We want to be able to throw the ball as well as run it. We know we can run the football. We want to be able to throw it a little bit better just to keep people honest. We're still going to be predominantly a run team, but we want to be able to throw enough to keep people honest and to make a big play when we need to.
The Blue Jays rarely had a problem scoring points last year. They averaged 45 points per game. In their 10 games, they scored over 60 points twice, over 55 times, and over 30 once. In the other 2 games, they scored just 8 points and were shut out the other. But their defense is where Coach Tucker is focusing a lot of time.
Obviously, we feel like our biggest improvement, we need to get better on defense, so we've been working really hard on that, our tackling and just getting lined up correctly and things like that. And we feel like we can do some good things on offense. If our defense can get better, we feel like we got a chance to have a pretty good football team.
The Blue Jays allowed 34.7 points per game on average and never allowed less than 22. To improve that D, he hopes to increase the speed.
We just want to get 11 guys to the football. We want to be aggressive. We want to be able to just be able to attack from multiple angles. Want all of our linebackers, our safeties, corners, everybody being involved in our defense and in our D-line. I feel like with the D-line we have this year will probably be a little different than defenses I've coached in the past because we feel like our D-linemen are good enough to make plays. So we want to get those guys involved a little bit.
On offense, they'll switch to a no-huddle offense, but not a constant hurry-up offense. They're going to let the game dictate how fast they'll play.
We're going to teach the kids how to hurry up, but I don't know if that's the way we'll play. But we're going to definitely be no huddle. We like to do that because we feel like it gives us an advantage.
Jefferson R7 was a very run-heavy team last season. Their quarterback, Austin Graves, was one of the leading rushers in the area. Graves returns for his junior season this year. R7 hopes to branch out the offense and throw the ball more than they did last season. Graves was a sophomore last year, and Coach Tucker says that helps with his confidence and his ability to play and throw.
That makes you feel really good as a coach, knowing you've had somebody that's been down in the trenches, that's played on Friday nights. At quarterback more so than any other position because there's a lot of pressure on you there. They're kind of like the head coaches. The wins and losses a lot of times go with them. Fair or unfair, that's usually the way it goes. So it's great that he's already experienced that, and hopefully we can just continue to develop him, and hopefully he'll just continue to be a better football player.
But to be able to throw the ball, they have to have the players to catch it, and Tucker feels they have guys who are getting there.
Kenny Williams, who didn't play last year, we feel like him and Jordan Shockley are going to be some of our best receivers. But we're excited about all the guys we got. They're all catching the ball really well. Coach Strong, our receivers coach, has done a good job working with those guys. So hopefully we're going to have multiple guys that can catch the football. Coach Slensler, our tight end, he's another guy, and Jamison Oberly. All those guys are really getting better. So we're hoping we got some guys that can block out there, but also be an offensive weapon when we need them.
The Blue Jays will look to improve on a 5-5 season last year. Senior running back and linebacker Ethan Donahue says they've been working hard and are ready for a step up.
We've been at it since the second week we've been out of school. You come to the weight room, get your lifts in, go to camp, work hard every day.
Jefferson R7 opens their season at home against John F. Kennedy High School. Reporting for Regional Radio Sports, I'm Tommy Self.